coming into my classroom. So starting off right here, this is going to be where I put my 7th grade math manipulatives. I just haven't gotten the curriculum yet, so that will be set up for centers. Up here is where I'll put anchor charts for 7th grade math. I do have these multiplication skip counting posters. I just completed them to go with my plant theme. So by the time you see this video, they should be up in my store and they'll be a part of the bundle if you already have purchased that. And then above that, I have these in my store as well. They are the silent hand signals that I use for classroom management. I've used these the last, I believe, 3 years, and they've worked really well, so I'm going to continue to use those. Over here, I have my voice level circle posters. These are in my store. I added the tap lights so that I can have a Vanna White come and push the buttons. I added the tap lights, and I usually have a student come and push the button for me. I call them my Vanna White. And along with that, they also move magnets for our champs posters. Both of those are in my store. The posters are sticky tacked on here, and then they just move the magnet to whatever our expectation is. So then next to that, I have my different classes and what we're doing for the day in those classes. Down here I have my bathroom passes. These are a freebie in my store with the, I think these are hair ties, but I use them as bracelets for that. I've done this again for the past 3 years and had major success with it. All they do is grab an expo, write their number or their name, and then take a pass, and when they come back they erase it. That way I know at all times who's gone or out of the classroom in case of a fire drill or anything of that matter. Then below my whiteboard I did add these lights, and I have the remote here so I can change the colors. This I got on Amazon. I'll link it below if you're interested. But I seen a bubbly classroom, I believe, has used the different colors to represent different things. Like blue might be quietly working, red might be lining up, etc. So I think I'm going to use that with my smaller students, just a fun little incentive, I think. I do have this table right here. I'm going to be adding stuff to it, but for now I just have like my remotes and markers in there. And then up above I have my STEM alphabet. I just printed it black and white. This is available in my store. There are 2 different words for each letter that have to do with science or STEM, and they come in print and cursive. So I did some in cursive, some in print, since most of my students are older and should be able to read cursive. Then over here I got these pencils from the dollar spot at Target or whatever it's called now, and I just wrote our schedule. I put the remaining cards in here to switch it out each day. This is also from the dollar spot at Target, but I think that was $3. These were $1. Then over here I have my cart for each class. So I'm doing what I've seen Miss Fifth do, where I won't show because it has the students' names on there, but I have the students' names on there, and they'll turn in their stuff there, and then they'll use an expo marker to, I guess you can see these ones, to cross out their name once they've turned in their assignment. So that way I can keep track of everything that's been turned in throughout the week. So I have that 3rd through 7th, and then below I have note cards, rulers, dice, and then cards. And then I also have, this is my mother-in-law's, like for holding magazines, but I use it to hold my whiteboards, and it kind of fits the rustic theme, I think. And then over here I have my 6th grade math board. I'm gonna be changing out these numbers and putting instead math strategy cards that I just purchased from Teachers Pay Teachers. And below that I have this bench, and then math manipulatives for 6th grade will go below there. Over here I have my class expectations. And again, this is in my store and part of the bundle, and it's also editable. All of my plant theme stuff so far have been editable, so you can change it to fit your needs. Then I have this bookshelf against the window. Sorry if it's hard to see. Just my phone, paper, and then more math games and manipulatives go there, and then extra tools are up above. And then down here I have, again, math centers in the middle, and then some classroom tools, expo, glue, pencil, scissors, all that can be found over here. And then the bookshelf next to it, I have above. This is from the Target dollar spot, and I got it a couple years ago and I painted it black. I don't know if they come in black now. But what I'm gonna do is I have at each desk spot these shout out cards. I saw, was it Teaching in High Heels, I believe, was doing this in their classroom, and I decided it's such a good idea, I wanted to do it too. So they will give shout outs to each other, and then once the student has received it, they can come stick it up on the wall for recognition. So our shout outs will go there. And then below that, I have my daily turn-in, and I have all of my markers, crayons, color pencils organized by color this year, just to help with the younger kids. Again, these labels are editable and in my store, part of the plant theme. And then I have books that go along with math and STEM. Here I just got some stuffed animals that I've had for a while. This is what I call my gallery wall. I created this, I think, 2 years ago, and it's held up pretty well. And then down here I got these lights from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just gonna replace them with Polaroids throughout the year, but I kind of just like the lights. And these are some from last year, so as we take new ones, I'll keep that updated. Over here I have my mini fridge for my creamer and Diamond Dew, my two loves. And then I have this lamp from IKEA. This is from Target to hold more tools. These flowers are actually Olivia Mears from Mrs. Mears' Little Deers. They're her flowers from her wedding, and she gave them to me to use to decorate, which I love. Office reference, so the kids know that I'm just obsessed. Here I have math for 6th grade, the books and the textbooks there. And then this whole corner over here, I'll back up, is kind of gonna be like my maker space area. I am getting a little table, it hasn't came yet for the center there, but it has all of our manipulatives for makerspace over here. I'm in the process of labeling them. These labels fit into the Target adhesive squares. They're a freebie on my store if you are interested, and they're editable. So I've been slowly adding labels and adding materials to these shelves for makerspace. And then I just have this bench from Amazon, which I store more STEM stuff in, and then some crates that I've made. And then this just holds our Legos and Lego Boost over there. Here I have our STEM wall for my 3rd through 6th. Like I said, I will be doing standard-based grading with them. So I have the standards and I can statements up there. I will link where I bought the posters from. And then over here, I again have this reference. I'm gonna replace them throughout the year. I just haven't had anything yet. With this, I have erasers right now, but I am gonna put student lottery and put ping pong balls with the kids' numbers on there, so that I just have like a stick pick kind of, but a little more fun. And then I have this beautiful standing table. I got this actually 2 years ago from a parent. She donated it when I was switching to flexible seating, and had our shop class in our high school put it together, and it's like my favorite thing in my whole classroom. I love it. And if you have me on Instagram, you might have seen this salt rock. I got it when I first started teaching. Its name is Positive Paul, and I joke that it's our class pet, but it recently started shedding. I don't know if that's normal. If you've ever had that happen, let me know. It's really weird. But I keep cleaning it off, and then I come back and it's shedding more, so kind of weird. Then over here I have my area for my pre-K through 2nd. I'm gonna be doing Storybook STEM by Brooke Brown from Teach Outside the Box. So this is kind of where I'm gonna be doing the story and the skill. And then I do have Velcro down numbers for place spots for the younger kiddos, at least for now, until they get used to finding where they need to be seated. And then this area over here is just my desk area. and clipboards. I still am gonna put a curriculum map and stuff over here. I just haven't had time to make it yet. And then back here in my cabinets, I have more materials. My coffee mug, snacks on snacks, important, containers, and then my colored paper I have organized by obviously color, and then just extra things over there. That's kind of just how I have it set up. My Starbucks is in there. And then this cabinet I have like my coat and stuff over here, extra coats. Again, extra containers and materials up there. That's like my savior bin of like straightener, medicine, all of that. Makeup, whatever, deodorant, you get it. And then again, more storage for different materials. Nothing too fancy. Up above, again, I have more storage, like my Christmas stuff and exercise stuff, and then I just have this curtain around it to kind of hide it. Here I got my very important coffee station with coffee. I got this cactus as a gift at the end of last year, but yeah, I drink a lot of coffee, so Keurig is a must. And then I just have a mirror here with lights, a picture of me and my co-teacher last year. And then we have our sink in our cabinet area. Here is my prize treasure chest. I have where I'm gonna store all my STEM stuff, so 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and storybook STEM. Up here I have books that I'll use for storybook STEM, just some random things. I'm leaving that blank for now because I haven't gotten all of my STEM curriculum, so I'm waiting for that, but I'll probably store it up there. And then I just have this little decor area. This is a freebie on my store. Let's root for each other and watch each other grow. So if you're interested in that, you can go grab it. I'm doing back to school STEM with 1st grade through 4th grade. And this is in my store as well, but it's a really great way to just introduce STEM and like how to take out the materials, how to put them back, how to share materials, etc. So what I did is just print it off what they need to be doing. So this one's the About Me challenge. It has the requirements, materials on the back. It has like the materials they use, talk about their design, and a blueprint. I laminated them so that they can do it with a partner and use an expo marker and then show me before they build and then clean it off, just so that I can use it for all the different classes. But I put those in there with all the materials that are listed and enough for each kid. And yeah, these are all different challenges. So this is my family challenge. This one is my favorite memory challenge and my favorite activity challenge. So those are the ones I'm starting with, 4 stations. I'm going to try have less than 6 kids at each station, but practicing getting the materials, taking them out, building, showing me, making a blueprint, all of that, and then putting things back correctly, just kind of as an intro of, yeah, getting into STEM. And then I just have the extra sheets here if needed. And then I do have these to go with it. It's an extra challenge, so if they finish early, then they can do the wind challenge using a fan and test it and show me that. So I have those ready in this file folder. And then over here is by my door. I need to update my picture frames, you'll notice that. I'm just waiting until the year starts and we get some pictures. I got this board from Amazon. These picture frames are from Michael's, which is a craft store by me. I got this, I believe, from Michael's too on clearance. I think it's for a wedding, but it works because it's the best day ever. Up here is our levels of understanding. This again is in my store, it is editable. I've used this exact wordage with 6th grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, and now I'm using it again. I find it super useful. Here are my table areas. I try to put a plant with each one. This one's from Target. And then, like I said, the shout outs. I bought the picture frames from Amazon. And then inside my caddies, I just have crayons, Expo, highlighters, pencils, scissors, glue. These caddies are the dollar ones from the Dollar Tree, and then I just spray painted them silver. You can see that they're starting to come off because this is my 3rd year of using them. And then this one, same thing. I do have a picture frame, but like I said, I need to get pictures for it. But all of the tables have the caddies, picture frame, plant, and the shout outs. these succulent magnets from Target. I love them. And then I got these from the Dollar Tree to hold dice for math manipulatives.